Hey, what's up everybody? I'm SuperSonicJB. Welcome back to Master Type Archives Ring Code for Nintendo Switch. So last time we continued Chapter 3 and we reunited with Krumi who works at Wendy's and we solved more about like what's happening with the case and basically we did some quests and one guy killed himself. Well, they think it's a suicide, but we're gonna find out today if it really was or not. But in today's episode we're gonna continue on. We're gonna take on the next Mystery Labyrinth today. So we're gonna go and get started. Like the video, make sure you hit that like button as it helps out a lot. And come on, subscribe my channel. So we're just gonna take on the Mystery Labyrinth today's episode, solve the case, so let's do it.
It's showtime!
Alright, we just gotta press forward, dude, you know? Press onward. We gotta like solve this next mystery, you know? Alright. Hopefully all goes well here, but I don't know. We're playing pretty well so far. Like we have this chat. We're gonna finish out the chapter in this episode, and then we have 2 more chapters and the game's done. So like 3 more episodes, or no, 6 more episodes after this. I think, maybe. What are you doing over here in that puff of smoke or ghost or whatever?
Fubuki? Oh, Yuma, take a look at this. These cute creatures and I have become the best of friends.
Those are cues! It's a materialized mystery and she's already buried beneath them!
Oh, another
She's a goner.
oddity over here?
Hey, it's that one dude.
A phantom!
Found you!
Oh, it's both of you.
You're a terrorist, bomber, murderer, and a maggot who doesn't deserve to live.
You are a creepy looking
Shachi
girl.
from the Resistance, didn't you?
Kinda high. No, stop!
People makes you dumber than Dominic.
Wow. Then you just cream my boy like that.
Root Shachi was already dead!
I can't hear you. Sorry, I don't listen to criminals. How horrifying.
Brother.
So these are the Labyrinth's monsters? You summoned such
Pretty much.
dangerous creatures to block our path? Think what you want, but you can't move forward until you boom kill these things. Let us
Boom kill.
Hey Dominic, you're good at doing laundry, right? Grab a washboard and
think
give their filthy hearts a good scrub.
Don't listen to her, dude. There's probably good news somewhere. Her, not so much, but you, maybe. Maybe Dominic just misunderstood, you know? He's just like a nice guy, really, but he can't talk. I don't know. He reminds me of Bane a little bit. Alright. Excuse me. Coming into our first death match here. Let's see how we do here. Using death match. First one. Last time we were here, we had a lot of gotta do the security footage. Alright.
Just
Gotta do security phantom footage. It's a Y, right? Wait, no, I know. I pressed the wrong button, sorry. It's an X to attack, right?
Best you're shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof.
Oh, thank you. That's right, this is the truth.
No, I'm not the one who shot him! I was still on the stairs when the gunshot went off! The security footage
That's right.
proves it!
Yeah, I hear you two. Fairy and robot. Just Dominic do all the hard work for her.
Retreated. Yuma, you defeated those monsters! Splendid! I respect you as a fellow adventurer. As a sign
Heck
of my
yeah.
respect, may I call you the Warrior of Light?
Heck yeah, you can.
Lights? Sure, whatever you say. Let's keep going.
That's right, Warrior Light from now on. That's my name. Not Yuma Coco. That last name, dude. Oh, it's too funny. Warrior Light. That sounds way cooler, though. Way cooler. That's right. We go.
By the
Oh,
way,
she's gonna
Yuma,
forget it anyway. But
Why were they
you
accusing
see, remember, should be calling me Warrior Light when we go back.
Oh yeah, Fubuki, you don't remember the case. There was a murder, and I'm a suspect.
There's no way the Warrior of Light can be a murderer.
I
Hey,
was
look at
seen
her.
under incriminating circumstances. Not only was I a suspected terrorist, but I was also spotted next to a corpse on the roof of a building.
Was there no one else on the roof?
No one.
It's
There
like
was no
flooded,
one
by
to
the
hide
way.
up there, and no other exits.
Probably a sniper.
That does sound awfully suspicious, Yuma. Things would go much easier. if
How
you
would he
just
get the gun in
confessed.
his hand now?
I told you I didn't do it!
Is the game lagging there? Is that something else? Oh, we're gonna get a block path here? Or a flood?
Whoa, what's happening?
I understand now.
It's too short.
This place is going to sink very soon.
I know that!
I can float, so it's not a problem for me. But you two better figure something out quick.
I know that too!
How about you carry us?
We just need to solve the mystery, right?
Oh boy.
Come on, Master, concentrate.
Alright. Here we go. Another one of these question things. Oh boy, look at her spinning around. What more weapon was used in this case? Gotcha's gun.
That was quite the surprise.
A ladder. Okay.
Fubuki, let's go up there.
Huh? You mean jump on it?
It's all right.
Yes.
Should be fine.
Heck? The heck was that? My audio good? Everything seems to be in order. I didn't bump the mic or nothing. It just looked like my audio had an issue there. Okay.
What's wrong? You need to jump over here.
I am not very good at physical activity.
Huh?
Okay.
I cannot
That explains
do
a
it.
lot, though.
I lack the confidence.
Fubuki,
Grab
you're
her,
an
Shinigami.
adventurer, aren't you? You should be able to jump this.
Yeah.
Very well. I shall reach out as far as possible. Please catch me if I fail to make it.
Okay, am I actually gonna do a quick time event here or what?
Fubuki!
No. Maybe there will be. I got you. I got you,
That
girl.
was close.
It's too early to relax. Come on, keep going.
All right. Keep going. So you can just float around us.
Something is off. I attempted to rewind time, but was unable to.
About that.
Can't do that here.
You can't use your abilities while inside the Mystery Labyrinth.
Huh? Is this the work of the God of Darkness? Her frightening power has sealed away my forte? So you finally noticed.
I wish you'd quit trying to make things worse.
It looks like the one persona.
With
What's
your
his name?
precious powers,
I can't even remember his name.
Nothing but a hindrance in
Habaki?
this labyrinth. Now stay put
Might be him.
and keep out of trouble. Hindrance?
I have to look this up now because that does look like one of those personas.
The victim
It's
was
weird because I have
killed by his
Futaba
own
here,
gun,
or not
right?
Futaba, Haru with me.
Yeah, the muzzle of the gun at the crime scene was still hot. And I could smell gunpowder. Out of the 6 bullets loaded in
Didn't mean
it,
to do that.
only one of them had an empty shell.
Yeah, it is Ara Habaki. I was right.
Which means the bullet that killed
I was right,
Chachi
let's go.
absolutely came from the gun he was holding.
Right there, that guy right there on the left. He looks like Ara Habaki from Persona 5. Or any of the Persona games, pretty much. I think he's in Shinigami Tensei, too. Just pointing that out. It does look like him a little bit. Alright.
Fubuki?
I am a hindrance. What, still thinking about that? You should have known that already. You can't solve mysteries, you can't use your abilities, you can barely move, you've got no courage, no resolve.
Easy there,
So
girl.
now, you're basically a hindrance, an obstacle. Now beat it before you drag Master down with you.
Oh, stop it.
Fubuki, are you okay?
I am fine. I can stand on my own. Yuma, I am terribly sorry. From here on, I shall make an effort to not cause you any trouble.
You don't have to worry about it. If anything stands in our way, we'll work together to overcome it.
No, this is something I must do on my own. I must become strong enough to take on the world before I can return to the Clockford family. Hey!
Oh, girl.
Looks like she's getting motivated.
Then at least get back to real world.
The bad guy gets results.
Playing? But you're always like this.
I
Alright.
am curious. Are you really a detective in training, Yuma? You seem far more experienced with adventuring than I am. You even had the title of Warrior of Light.
Because you call me that.
Title, Fubuki?
Master's an expert at getting dragged into other people's business. He's been forced around the block a few times. He's got a great mentor, too.
She disappeared on me. There she is.
In contrast,
No, I don't.
I have nothing.
Oh!
besides the ability to wind back time, and my only
That's still a heck of
merit
an
is
ability.
useless here.
Disappeared again. There you are. Alright, uh-oh. Is match number 2?
So sad. You're not gonna make it through here.
Yeah, I am.
You're getting real annoying. It's starting to stress me out. Faster!
Yep.
Help me unwind by turning them into mincemeat.
Mincemeat. Alright. Let's do this. Let's see how well we can do here. So like, I do enjoy the Mystery Labyrinth, but like I kind of prefer just doing the other stuff, to be honest. Mystery Labyrinth just kind of drag on for far too long. It's like you already solved the case and they're just still making these fights and everything. Like right now, I mean, I haven't solved the case fully right now, but it's like eventually I'll get to the point where it's like I do solve the case. Alright, we're gonna do parallel gunshot wound.
You didn't fire the gun. A friend could have done it for you. You ordered your accomplice to snipe Shachi from someplace else. Your accomplice threw the gun over to you.
The heck is some weird logic, girl.
And you planted it in Shachi's hand.
Nope.
That was your magic master plan.
Nope.
Where was the shot taken? There's one spot where the shot could have been made. You shot from the roof of the building next door.
Nope. Wrong. Blaming me. Yeah, right.
The neighboring building didn't have any windows, so the only way to shoot the victim was from the rooftop. But that building was taller than the hideout. If the victim was sniped from that height, the gunshot wound would have been at an angle. But the gunshot wound
right.
to his head was horizontal. Based on the gunshot wound, it's impossible for the bullet to have traveled from the roof of the neighboring building.
Get out of here, you weirdos. Don't come back. Alright. More them down. Let's go. Like the last Mystery Labyrinth we were in, where there was tons of death matches, dude. Like a ton. It's like an actual boss rush.
I get it.
Right.
Since the wound ran parallel to the roof, the shooter must have been at the same height.
Well, it
Yep.
could be that the victim's head was at an angle at the time of impact. But in that case, we would have found the bullet lodged in the roof.
The monster conjures falsehoods to impede our progress.
But it's strange that they
right.
insist it was a homicide. If I'm not the culprit, it'd make more sense to rule it as a suicide.
That's because it is one. They're insisting it's a homicide to cover it up. So you finally revealed your
What was
true
that
nature,
laugh?
God of Darkness. Huh?
Yuma, do not be swayed by this deceiver. This case is most assuredly a homicide.
Assuredly.
Okay.
And what are you basing that on?
The victim carried a gun, did he not? If so, he could have used it to combat the peacekeepers pursuing him. And yet,
True.
he turned the gun on himself. I do not believe the victim was so cornered
But
that he
he's
would
not
commit
really
suicide.
typed for violence, though.
That actually makes sense.
That's a good point. Even if he wanted to avoid using his gun,
I guess he did say
could've at least used
only
it to
necessary.
So it
True.
must be a homicide.
No, suicide.
Homicide!
Suicide.
Ladies, calm down here. Take it easy here, will ya? It's alright.
There are 2 doors?
I guess so.
Huh?
Oh, not this crap again. What does his neck look like after that? Is it suicide or homicide? Homicide later.
The letters are
It's
written in
homicide.
blood. Does Yuma's blood
Yeah,
contain
you're right.
holy powers? And it illuminates this cursed labyrinth? Yuma, you are more than the warrior of light. You are the holy warrior of light.
Sure.
That's right, girl.
fine. Let's focus on this problem. Is this a suicide or a homicide? We need to narrow it down, now.
It is clearly a homicide.
Nuh-uh. It's totally a suicide.
I mean, a lot of times, I say Shinigami's right, but in this case, it's a homicide. Let's do it.
Right here!
Let's go.
I'm sure this
Short loading screen,
is
wow.
the right way.
I mean, he's moving
I knew
slow
it.
now.
This case had to be a homicide.
He's
If it
moving
was a homicide,
slow.
someone else had to have been on the roof, right?
There's no run button, by the way,
But
so...
Master, you were on the emergency stairwell, and the peacekeepers were behind the door. Which means no
never
one
know.
could have gotten off that roof. How did the culprit shoot the victim and get away? See? If it wasn't a suicide, then what happened? You better explain yourself.
Maybe they hid somewhere, I don't know.
shall. I completely agree with what Yuma said.
I didn't
Thank
say
you.
anything.
So what do you
I mean, you
think,
chose
Master?
homicide, so...
You mean why I think...
I wonder why I chose this
Homicide?
door.
I don't really have a solid reason why yet.
Why is he walking so slow, dude? And then he just picks it up, like right there. Oh god.
We're trapped!
Oh no! The walls!
Easy! There's a reason behind it being a homicide.
Come on, spit it out. The Mystery Labyrinth won't wait forever, you know.
I know!
Should though.
Yuma!
If it was in fact a homicide, there would be some clue left behind at the crime scene. If I can just remember something.
Oh, like this?
Oh no, one punch Shinigami again. Oh,
Here, this is everything left at the scene. This should be easy mode. I made sure to pull everything straight
Alright.
out of your memory, Master.
I'm sure there's a clue pointing to a homicide hidden here.
We do not have much time. Please hurry, Yuma!
There must be something
I got
special.
this.
Something that stands out. There has to be a clue. I have
Heck
to
was
find
that?
it.
My audio's good, right? My audio's good again. I keep hearing stuff. That would be the gun.
I know.
And my
it's
audio is
this.
still good.
This has to be related to the murder.
Oh, the wall stopped. Looks like it's the right one.
Heck yeah, that's the right one. I'm just
is
that
the gun
good.
that fired the fatal shot, right? But how can you determine it was a homicide?
There's
Don't
something
ask me
unique
questions.
about this gun. A revolver cylinder normally swings out to the left. But the gun found at the scene swings out to the right.
I see. That is unusual. It is incredible how you even noticed it. You really are the
I'm just that good.
detective warrior of light, Yuma.
It got
That's a
even
lot of
longer.
words.
Oh, well, anyway. This gun was apparently custom made for Shachi.
The junk shop geezer said that too. How does that prove this was a homicide?
I don't know anything else about it. I just figured this was kinda out of place.
Huh. Oh boy.
It's happening again?
Of course. You haven't solved the mystery itself.
Yuma, over there! Could you try shooting it with the gun?
I'm no marksman. Oh, but it could
try
work
it.
inside the Mystery Labyrinth. If this gun is the answer... Huh? It's not loaded?
If you can't shoot it, then you're still missing something.
Something? Do you mean like why I think this gun is out of place? I can't shoot the gun until I figure that out?
Will, Yuma? Did you solve it?
Why was Shachi's gun look like this in the first place? The reason why must be relevant.
Are you saying you need my help to solve this?
Fine.
Since you're so good at begging, I don't mind helping you out.
I didn't beg.
bit. Here we go.
I beg it all now. Shinigami, OnlyFans minigame, no stuff. Alright. Let's get this over with. Don't get time for seeing her in a bikini, man. Just skip right to the end, you know. Give me the results, girl. Yeah, you can do all your fan servicey crap right there all you want. I don't care. Alright, what we got here? We have, we do Shachi's gun. Do Shachi's gun here. Alright, we got, wait. Is it
Tick-tock, tick-tock.
left? Like, we're using it on the left hand here? Top hand, yeah, it's left. I wish you could, like, speed up this thing, is the only thing. It's like, if you're in a bad spot,
Twirling.
would you not tell me to twirl or whatever?
That's right.
Let's do it. Left. Alright. So you gotta do a weird pose. Nope. Get out of here, girl. Get out of here with that crap. Or take your simping somewhere else. We don't do that around here. Alright. We did it, though. That one wasn't too bad. That one was actually pretty easy. And he basically said the answer earlier.
It's because he was left-handed. The reason the cylinder swings out to the right is to let him reload while still holding the gun in his left hand. If he was right-handed, it would be very difficult to reload if the cylinder swings out to the right. If Shachi was right-handed, he wouldn't have commissioned his gun to be designed this way.
Heck
Which
yeah.
means Shachi is left-handed.
God, he's left-handed. Feels so bad for him. Feels so bad for a lot of people who die in this game, dude.
You did it, Yuma!
Oh, and
All thanks to yours truly.
Worked, yeah.
No, it is thanks to Yuma's deduction.
What? But we'd
Heck
all be
yeah,
flattened by now if it wasn't for my assist.
I will never believe the God of Darkness could willingly lend a helping hand.
Sure, say what you want.
Oh no.
Anyway, let's hurry.
Arguing again?
Countdown is still going.
right.
I didn't see it for a while, though.
It's gone down by a lot.
You were so close to figuring out this mystery. Let's hurry it up, Master.
Yeah, got it.
Alright, let's do it. Let's go. Uh-oh, another one. They're like, where are you going?
Look, another
You can't even
monster.
fit there.
Alrighty, we're here as your official roadblock. Huh? You wanna know why? Because the homicide
hate
room
you.
ends here. That Shachi terrorist committed suicide. After all, right, Dominic?
What bring you be bringing my boy into this? He's a nice guy.
But now you're going with the suicide theory?
These monsters
Yeah,
are
really.
cheaters.
Maybe they're cheaters because they're monsters.
Are you defending the monsters? Curse you, God of
What?
Darkness! Queen of monsters!
Girl, calm down. No need to fight right now.
I can't even follow this whole monsters and God of Darkness story you have going.
Now's not
Oh
the
my
time to be
gosh.
fighting!
That's right. Do it later, you know? Actually, don't do a period. I think you'd save me time and energy if you don't do a period, you know? That way I don't have to deal with, like, your nagging back and forth, you know? Think about my needs! Alright. Let's do this. Bring it on. Alright.
Bad luck!
What's mine?
Looks like it's a
I
dead
can't.
end.
I have no,
You can't proceed
keys or anything here, dude. I can't quit any.
because it wasn't a homicide. Shachi definitely committed suicide. Why don't you just give up?
Why's my health low?
That flame doesn't
This
hold
one? Okay. Alright. When did I lose health,
No!
though?
Shachi didn't commit suicide! All the evidence points to the contrary!
You know you're super annoying, right? Fine. I'll crush you like a bug.
Hey, you can try, girl. It's not gonna work. There it is right there. Shachi's left-handed.
What if the gun was designed for the left hand? You can still shoot yourself. Shachi shot
a
himself
long
with
one.
the gun in his dominant hand. This is
Yeah!
the truth.
And he's left-handed. So get it right.
Shachi was left-handed, but he was found dead with the gun in his right hand. There's no reason he'd use his non-dominant hand to commit suicide. It's an obvious contradiction. When the culprit tried to make it appear like a suicide, they put the gun in the wrong hand. Which means
Heck yeah!
someone else was involved in Shachi's death. This death was a setup. It's a homicide.
I feel like it's one of the people he works with. Either the chick, or it might be the My Hero Academia looking character I can't remember the name of. Sorry if I forget their names, dude. I'm sorry. But sometimes it just happens, you know? Alright. That's, what, the third match? I think it was the third match.
You
then,
managed once again to slay the monsters. That confirms
Heck yeah, I'm not
it.
good.
The homicide route was the correct one.
Seems like it. I
right,
guess I can
your
admit defeat
face.
here.
Huh?
Yes, you can.
God of Darkness admitting defeat? Perhaps she has an honest side. No,
Maybe she does.
cannot be. Could this be an illusion she conjured forth?
You know, I
don't know about
really
that.
care, so long as we keep solving mysteries. Just keep helping my master out for a bit longer.
Yep. She's got me.
Let's carry on for now.
Alright, let's go. Alright, not bad though. That one was a little weird though, different because like you had to wait before you could actually like attack. Oh, the boat again? Oh boy.
The culprit made a pretty cliche mistake getting the victim's dominant hand wrong.
Perhaps the culprit doesn't know
Yep.
that Shachi's custom gun was designed for someone left-handed. Shachi rarely carried his gun, so they probably never saw him hold it.
Huh, why would he he go through the trouble of getting a custom gun that he never intended to use? Deep down, do you think he was just like any other violent terrorist?
Maybe the gun
I don't think so.
was a gift.
A gift?
Probably from the one chick.
A woman named Iruka manages the Resistance's weapons.
Yeah,
She was the one who designed it.
Gifting a
that's
gun
right.
is so romantic. It delights my
I don't know about that.
It does?
Well, thanks to the culprit's mistake, we now know this was a homicide. But we still have a lot of unanswered questions.
Too many. Oh, a whirlpool. Heck yeah! I played Tears of the Kingdom. If you go down there, there's a big cave down there. You can get like a shrine down there and everything. It's like in Lake Hylia. So we're gonna find a shrine down here, right, ladies? Right? I hope. Whee! Oh boy. Where call we shoot the victim from? Probably the roof. Yeah, the roof of the hideout, probably.
Yep.
Oh, there's two roofs
If
there.
this case is a homicide,
Can't be
that's
inside the
still
hideout.
a mystery.
But if you know it was, in fact, a homicide, then the answer has to be here. I have no idea what it could be.
This area looks
But I
beautiful.
am confident that you can discover the answer. For you are he who tames the god of darkness. Holy
What?
great detective warrior of light Yuma.
My gosh,
How long is my name going to get?
pretty long. Hey, now we can steer the boat. It's as slow as it was before. Where did the victim shoot the victim, or where did the culprit shoot the victim from? Well, he said, like, the angle would be weird if it's from the roof of the building next door. Can't be inside of the hideout. I think it's the roof of the hideout. We're gonna go that route. Okay. Roof of the hideout. Let's do it.
Right here!
I guess I was right. Because if you're wrong, it can just, like, damage you and everything. Alright. What a nice place, am I right? It's a nice little
That was the
puddle
right
of
answer, but
river or water.
if he was shot on the roof, doesn't that mean the culprit was also on the roof?
The culprit placed the gun in Shachi's hand to make it look like a suicide. That means they had to be there in
Probably hiding
person.
somewhere.
The culprit was definitely on that roof.
Okay. This one's different. I like how this one's a little bit different here. Instead of just walking forward, you like get different paths on. I still wish this game could have been like an actual dungeon. I can't even go down there, dude. Wow. Like, this is an actual dungeon. This would have been better instead of just like walking forward and
You
just
said nobody
answer a
was there
question.
when you arrived.
That's what we have to figure out now. When I heard the shot, I was halfway up the emergency stairs. It took about 10 seconds to reach the roof. And in that time, the culprit vanished like a cloud of smoke from the scene.
Where could the murderer have gone?
So let's see. Oh,
This is...
We're back at the crime scene.
oh boy. Follow the culprit's escape route.
Follow the culprit's escape route?
You need to escape in the same way the culprit did after committing the crime.
Okay. Let's see here. What's this? Door?
Is it easier to imagine that the criminals simply went back inside through this door?
No, that's impossible. At the time of the incidents, the peacekeepers were on the other side of it.
I see.
True.
If the culprit had gone inside through here, they would have been apprehended by those peacekeepers.
Well, it's safe to say this wasn't the escape route.
Emergency stairs. Might be something to do with over here. Rooftop edge, maybe?
It's fairly high. Would it not be possible to climb down from here on a rope or ladder?
There's nowhere to hang something like that onto. Plus, from this height, it'd take a while to get all the way down like that. It'd be tough for someone to get down and gather their equipment in the short time it took me to reach the roof.
You probably couldn't jump down onto a mat from this height either. You'd die no matter how you landed.
Alright, we'll try the other option here. Those are the only 3 options here? I don't have a mini-map, so I can't tell.
So the culprit escaped via the emergency stairs. As the culprit was in a state of emergency, it is only natural that they would make use of emergency stairs.
Wait. Master was up ahead, right? There's no way the culprit could have escaped without bumping into him.
What are you saying?
That's right.
Yuma is right here, is he not?
I wouldn't even known that I was coming up there, though.
When the crime happened. Jeez, this sheltered skank and her empty head are killing me here.
Yet again, you called me shelter.
Hey, I'm just telling it like it is.
Yeah.
Shelter burden.
Ladies! Ladies, shut up! Ladies! Oh my
I
god.
realized I was there. The footage from the security camera
Probably not.
here didn't show anybody
So I tuned those
around,
ladies out.
which makes it hard to
Yeah.
imagine that the culprit escaped from here.
Body. Is there anything else over here? What else do I look at over here? Oh, right over here. Okay. Neighboring building?
Easier to imagine using a rope or some other tool to escape to the neighboring building? Or perhaps they used a hot air balloon. The
Hot
culprit
air
must be
balloon,
quite
come
the
on, girl.
adventurous thrill-seeker.
But those high voltage lines would get in the way. You'd never reach the
That's
next
right.
building without touching them.
Oh, so the culprit is not an adventurer?
That's
I don't think
what
so.
you're disappointed about?
Yuma, this is bad. We have reviewed all the possible escape routes.
And yet, we can't figure out how the culprit got off the rooftop.
This is beautiful.
This isn't funny! At this rate, we'll run out of...
Oh gosh.
What are we supposed to do?
There's no other way besides finding the culprit's escape route. That's how it is in the Mystery Labyrinth.
Where are the entrances for cast members and the hidden entryways for maintenance crews?
This isn't an
This isn't a
attraction,
play.
it's some theme park.
Well then, why do you hunt Yuma if you cannot even do your job and guide him? A god of darkness
Whoa!
guide you is just a directionless god of darkness.
I have no
Oh,
idea
no.
what you're talking
Don't
about.
start again.
You're a stupid sheltered
Uh-oh.
skank that's completely useless.
Sheltered.
You called me
Don't be so
sheltered
mean to
again.
her.
How many times is that now? Let's
Ladies.
after the number 3 comes...
Oh no. Yeah, are you in banter again?
Seriously,
Oh,
are
no.
you dead?
Oh.
Alright, when are you gonna start?
Ladies!
I feel much better.
Together already!
Alright, took off my headphones there. Wow. That feels much better, honestly. I can't even hear the audio right now. This is, this is so much better right now, guys. I'm telling you right here, right now. This is so much better. This is the way I had to play this part right here. Headphones out and everything, dude.
The culprit must have been on their roof when they committed the crime. They escaped somehow. But how? There aren't any other clues at the
Alright, I put my
crime
headphones
scene.
back on.
Wait, if nothing was there, what if the culprit destroyed evidence?
What?
Oh, yeah.
Destroyed evidence? Then leave it to yours truly. I'll wring it out of your mind, Master.
You're going to recreate the crime scene again?
If you don't remember it, then I've got no choice. I'll make it a gentle beating this time around. So,
A
which
gentle
memory do you
one.
want beaten out of you?
When the rooftop was first entered?
How about when Shachi first called me up to the rooftop? The culprit wouldn't have done anything to the scene yet. I can even compare it to when I found the corpse.
Alrighty, leave it to me.
Oh gosh.
What is this daunting aura I sense? What are your intentions here?
Let's do it, Master!
You punch me.
Wait!
Oh gosh. Ah! Knock his block off, literally. Okay. 8 cans.
Are you alright, Yuma?
I'm in so much pain. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
The corpse is gone.
The like character icon there.
Nothing else has really changed about this place. I believe all that happened was you were assaulted, Yuma.
Not much
That's right.
time passed
Reporter.
between when you first reached the rooftop and when you discovered the corpse. If nothing changed, then there are no clues here for you to use.
Hang on. There must be something. Something that the culprit destroyed to cover their tracks.
I wrenched this memory out of your tiny brain, so you don't have much time left to look around. Your time limit is until the pain
Shut up.
you had goes away. You'd better hurry up and investigate.
Got it. I'll hurry.
Follow. I don't like this. Culprit's escape route. One over here. Down.
It seems like there's no place to hang a rope off of. There's nothing of note on this side of the wall. What is that?
Let's see
A
something.
storm drain?
Ooh, a
Has
drain.
that always been there?
Might have escaped from there.
Right, the explosion. The explosion that happened right after I found the body must have buried it in rubble. So the drain was covered after a mysterious explosion.
Drain, okay. Crime scene recreated. Okay, that was easy.
Find anything, Master?
Yeah, I might have found a clue that shows how the culprit escaped.
Really? You did it, Yuma!
You again.
Chirp, 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 chirp. I was curious what all the tweeting was about. You're still fantasizing
Tweeting.
about all this nonsense?
Take a picture of that. The art looks pretty cool, actually.
There's nobody to pursue. After all, there's no place a culprit could run to. No one can run off a rooftop.
Unless he can fly.
No one could escape the rooftop.
Which means if you can disprove that, then we'll defeat them and press forward.
Alright, we'll beat him real fast. Let's see how well we do here. Alright, this is what, number 4? I think so. Alright, let's do it. Oh, we don't get a key here.
Weirdo fantasies. I'm saying Shachi committed suicide. Such a maggot.
Maggot. No, you.
No other culprit. No one could have left that rooftop.
I don't know about that.
My claim doesn't
Let's
hold
do it.
up.
How did I lose health, though? Like, why is my health bar not all the way full?
No, there is a culprit! And there's a way to escape from the roof, too!
Ugh, such a drag. You're still talking about that? What a downer!
Oh, brother. The drain, yeah, it's probably gonna be a drain. It's gotta be a drain.
The culprit had to be on the roof if it's not suicide. So, where did the culprit go? You can't escape through the roof's door.
That's slow, dude. I'm not jumping over that one.
Or was the culprit on the roof the whole time?
My gosh. taking so long?
All impossible! See? There's simply no place to run!
Wrong!
Flash through this mystery.
A drain.
No, there is a way out. The drain directly below the rooftop.
Don't let any shady statements slip by.
You gotta repel again? Which fans will ask a riddle from time to time. Read the question carefully and counter by repelling the words of the answer you think is right. We're learning new stuff already in this point in the game? Okay. Probably gonna say something about the drain, right?
The drain? What about it? What's that got to do with gleam from the roof? How did the culprit escape? Go ahead and try answering that!
Come on. They dove into the drain?
This, I'll expose the truth.
Take that. That looks like that's it. Usually when that music plays,
Dove
that's
into
it.
the drain from the roof. That was the culprit's escape route.
Get out of here. Goodbye. Let's go. Not bad.
They
We did it, though.
disappeared. But
Send him bye-bye.
to leap into a storm drain from atop a roof? Is such an adventurous stunt truly possible?
I wasn't sure about that as well. But if the explosion was used to destroy evidence, I think that has to be the case.
So it destroyed something down there, huh?
The culprit opened the storm drain's grates beforehand and jumped from the roof right after committing the crime. The Doya district was flooded, so naturally the drain would have been filled with water. Then, the culprit swam away.
It would only take a few seconds to escape the roof that way. So the culprit used a bomb to blow up the area, which covered up the evidence of their escape.
Why? We defeated these monsters already!
The problem here was follow the culprit's escape route.
So we have to leap into the drain just like the culprit did?
I have to jump from
I guess so.
And now more drains have suddenly appeared! What is happening?
Is there another question here?
Master, you have to make up your mind and jump!
She's spinning! 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 Spinning Fubuki, alright. Who is capable of committing this crime? Our resistance leader. Wait a minute. Because it was flooded. It's gotta be the one dude, the My Hero Academia guy. Because he could swim really well. It's gotta be him.
Felt as if my heart would jump out of my chest. But we managed to get down.
It's not over yet.
And that voice sounded like him. Yep, there they are.
Looks like all the suspects are here.
Must we fight all of them? Even
That'd be the My Hero Academia character on the left. I mean, the front guy also looks like the My Hero Academia character, honestly. I might have called him the My Hero Academia character, actually.
We better chase after them.
Did I call
Chase
the guy on the left the My Hero Academia character? What's his name? Icardi, I think? Yeah, Among Us.
There are only two ways the culprit could get a hold of Shachi's gun, the murder weapon. Either steal it from the safe or get it from Shachi himself. In any case, the only ones who could have done it are members of the
Cooler,
resistance.
Is it possible the
True.
culprit took the victim's gun by force? If so, a complete stranger could have done it.
But if someone tried to take his gun, I'm sure Shachi would have drawn it and threatened them.
Where am I going right now?
The culprit would have realized their target was left-handed.
Am I just going back here?
I see.
Where am I going here?
Conflict with a cover-up attempted at the crime scene.
I guess just because I had more text to go through.
Also, the culprit issued a proclamation on behalf of the resistance against the Peacekeepers. At the time, I didn't understand why it was sent to the Peacekeepers, but it must have been to corner Shachi by steering the Peacekeepers toward the hideout. The culprit then ambushed him when he arrived on the roof.
Which means the culprit anticipated the target fleeing up there.
Perhaps it was a planned escape route the resistance...
Yeah, I think I called the short guy the My Hero Academia character, but it's got to be the guy with the long ears.
They fled using the emergency
Because he was good at
stairs,
swimming.
making it easy to shake off pursuers. As a matter of fact, the Peacekeepers were held up there. If he hadn't been killed, he would have escaped.
So all of it was calculated. Whoever it is, they are truly frightening. And that culprit is among them?
If we organize all the clues we've got so far, we can narrow down who the culprit is.
But how long will they keep running? At this rate, there's no end in sight.
Even the old man's outrunning you.
Master, over there!
What is it? If only Karumi working at Wendy's could have been with us while here.
Water tank?
In here,
3 of them.
always find the culprit if you keep solving mysteries. So the only way to catch up to them is to solve mysteries.
That's right, Scooby-Doo and them would be enjoying this right now. Oh gosh. Scream, dude. What would be necessary for the culprit to commit the crime?
Come on! I'm counting on you, Master!
Got it!
Got it. Be good at swimming. It's gotta be good at swimming, right? Yeah, it's gotta be him. As it turns out to be the wrong one. I think I would have went through that whole animation if it wasn't right. It's a long-eared guy. And a long-haired, long-eared guy, whatever. Guy in the blue hat.
In order to commit this crime, the most important requirement is to be an excellent swimmer. Jumping from that height into a storm drain would also require training and experience. Maybe they had high diving experience through swimming competitions.
We finally caught up!
Deliveries.
The truth is crystal clear. The one who murdered Shachi...
Here we go again. Who killed Shachi? Why'd you kill him now?
I wouldn't kill anyone!
I didn't kill anyone! I haven't done
Yeah, he
anything.
did.
There's no way I could kill Shachi.
I haven't.
You know
I
you're a
didn't
lunatic.
kill anyone!
You are, dude. It's you. You're the guy who's good at swimming.
It's you, Icardi! You took advantage of your swimming skills to
Heck
murder
yeah.
Shachi!
Huh? What?
Why'd you do it, man?
That's insane! I'm not the culprit!
Then why are you becoming a monster, huh? If you're not the culprit, why would we transform into a monster?
I'm not the culprit!
Poor
Such a
Shachi.
foreboding presence. Is this the true identity of the final monster protecting the hidden treasure?
But most of the mystery has
That's
already
right.
been solved. This is just its last stand. Master, let's solve this thing once and for all!
Right!
Let's do it. Alright. So now we have him actually like cornered and everything. We should just be able to take him down here, and then we might do like the God Shinigami rush thingy. Alright, let's do this. Bring it on, dude. Show me everything you got here. Alright. The alibi, I think. right? Or when we do, yeah, because Hogwarts for the town crime. That's right.
I am not the culprit. Where's your evidence?
I don't know why. Whoa!
There are other resistance members. I know. Margala is the culprit.
Oh, I didn't dodge that.
Margala shot Shachi on the roof.
Nope.
Margala has an alibi. It's impossible for him to have done it.
Like, yeah, he does. Alright, the gun, designed by Ikura.
Then Iruka is the culprit. Iruka knows a lot about handling guns. She killed Shachi! And made it look like suicide!
Nope.
Iruka designed the handgun, so she knew Shachi was left-handed. She never would have made that mistake.
That's right.
Thinking of suicide.
I thought so. Alright, it's probably gonna be Servan's thing. It's probably his experience, yeah.
It's not Margala. It's not Iruka. But you still can't say I'm the culprit.
What is this? That was too slow.
It's Servan.
Dude, there's too much happening here.
And messed with
I don't know how I dodged that.
then escaped through the drain.
Nope. Because of getting hit there, I don't think I'm gonna get perfect rank or whatever. I don't know how I took damage earlier.
After once nearly drowning, so there's no way he would have dove into a drain.
Okay. So we can continue forward then. Alright, we did it. Got past him. So we're almost done here, actually. How do we get here?
You did it! You defeated the monster! Huh?
So not over yet.
What about the treasure? That's strange.
No one said there was treasure.
Culprit and also cut down his excuses. But the truth still hasn't appeared. Where is the real culprit's soul?
The countdown hasn't stopped yet. It went down by a lot again.
Perhaps there is a secret final boss in this labyrinth? Wait, I know. It's...
Stop. If anything, I'm the secret protagonist.
Moving on.
I'll get out of here. That's my job.
Seems we haven't revealed the truth of this mystery labyrinth. Maybe it's because we don't have a solid overall picture of the case.
the overall...
Hey, why'd he do it, you know?
There's no mistake that Ikari made Shachi's murder look like a suicide, but we don't know why he did it. If you wanted to kill him, there are simpler ways to do it. Why bring the Peacekeepers into this?
So we need to find the motive. As long as that's an unknown, we won't reach the truth.
The water is flowing somewhere.
Oh, so it is. I wonder where it is heading.
The water flows somewhere. If the Mystery Labyrinth is a reflection of reality, the flow of water may have some significance.
Then let's see where it leads us.
Maybe.
This could be the path to the hidden treasure.
You know, this
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I'm gonna be able to steer this thing.
an awful lot. The slums where the crime took place are flooded, like the entire commercial area.
Right. Given that, the truth should be wherever the water leads.
Alright. Oh, we're running out of time here. that's like the
Dead
bomb.
end. And this countdown timer. Looks like it's linked to that countdown, and it's dropping by a lot.
Hey, Master? Maybe this isn't a dead end. Maybe it's a giant bomb.
Huh? What?
Oh my! What a big, breathtaking bomb!
Huh?
I cannot help but be
Why are you saying
impressed.
that, lady?
You shouldn't be!
Kubiki.
I'm sure this is the heart of this mystery labyrinth. So there's only one thing left to do. Master, you just gotta defuse this bomb too, like how you did in the real world.
This giant bomb?
If you can solve the mystery, the bomb will stop ticking.
Try to do another minigame?
It's no different from what you've been doing.
Good luck, Yuma. I am confident that you can do it. For you are the elite bomb diffuser.
Oh no.
James, the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light, Yuma.
Yeah, remember that for later. Maybe there'll be another one, I don't know.
You've got the best mentor there is.
Okay, I'll try.
I'm not putting that entire thing in the title. What was the purpose of the bombing? Version called the revolution. Oh gosh. Diversion. Diversion. That timer made me feel pressure, you know? Did I actually waited the entire
Seems like
way out?
That was correct. Yet the countdown has not stopped.
That has to mean...
What if I just don't do anything for the rest of that time?
You mean the diversion? What does it mean?
Since they made me defuse the bombs, the culprit's goal wasn't destruction. They just wanted to frame me as a terrorist to put the Peacekeepers' attention on me. That's why they set up such
Ooh.
a complex, time-consuming puzzle that had me running all around Kanai Ward.
I meant I just wanted to know the definition of the word diversion.
What? I
Ah.
have to start there?
Look, you can find her a dictionary
No.
later. For now, you gotta defuse that bomb.
Right.
I apologize, Yuma. If only I could use my forte.
There's no need to apologize.
Okay.
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here right now.
Yuma.
Master, you're too reliant
yeah.
on others. It's about time you start doing things on your own. Well, I'm sure you can do
Shut
it.
up.
I believe in you.
You believe? The god of darkness believes in Yuma?
Focus!
She
You're
does.
Time, Master. Defuse this bomb!
Another question, okay? Oh, stop. What was the culprit doing during their diversion? Okay, so it didn't stop, okay. Use solution key? That thing's still ticking, I like that. The flooded district? Heck yeah! Stop the bomb!
The countdown stopped! You defused it!
Great work, Yuma!
So the culprit's real goal was to flood Marunaman district.
Can't move yet.
They used the bomb
Now I
to
can.
draw the Peacekeepers' attention toward me. Meanwhile, the culprit
time.
sabotaged the valves of the power plants and the reservoir to flood Marunaman district.
Long stairs. Dude, imagine walking up all these stairs.
Perhaps they
Like, yeah,
wish
it's
to
an anime
suppress
game,
the
but it's like,
city.
in real life, imagine walking up all these stairs. Holy crap. You'd be dead.
Why not just detonate the bomb?
Look at this. This is like the stairs in Kung Fu Panda.
It's true. If their goal was to cause chaos, they
When I think of just a long staircase, I think of that scene in Kung Fu Panda where Po is climbing that staircase into the Jade Palace. I think that's what it's called, right? I've not watched that movie in forever. Great movie though, absolutely fantastic. One of the best DreamWorks movies.
There!
I'd say the second one's better though.
Cornered you.
Wait! Please hear me out. This was Shachi's wish.
Shachi's wish?
Shachi was always fighting for the sake of Kanai Ward. He wanted to close the gap between the rich and poor. Wanted to reduce the suffering of children. This mission was to flood Marunaman district to send the rich a message. But flooding the place is just terrorism. It would only make them angry, not actually accomplish anything. So Shachi decided to offer up his life. He wanted me to kill him, to make it look like the peacekeepers did it.
Really?
Shachi gave his life for this mission. If you expose the truth, this would all be for nothing. Are you really going to disregard his dying wish? And his sacrifice? Now that you see the truth, please, just leave!
Very well.
I don't think that's gonna
I
happen.
understand your circumstances. We shall take our leave.
I know.
No. That's a lie. Shachi didn't want this.
Oh!
How would you know? You know nothing about the Resistance!
I've heard him speak. Shachi valued human lives more than anything.
Resistance isn't a
Heck yeah.
terrorist group. We don't kill people. We won't fight them with violence.
Heck yeah!
We don't want to lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
Shachi wouldn't
Heck yeah,
resort to something
Shachi.
as foul as this. Sacrifice? Dying wish? How dare you lie about that?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
You'll pay for this. I'll expose the truth and defend Shachi's honor.
Alright. It's finally time. Reach the end of this Mystery Labyrinth here. Oh boy. Here we go, it's time for Giant Shinigami. Oh boy, don't eat me. Yep, she ate me. Alright, let's do this. It's time. Alright. I still don't get the health thing. Got Shinigami. She's got thick thighs. Okay, stop.
Head to the truth, Master.
Sometimes you just gotta point stuff out like that, you know?
Stop, stupid!
Tackle.
I didn't do it!
Tackle. Okay.
Get away from me! That's bullshit!
Take that.
Stop!
Okay, jump.
Shut up!
Tackle.
Shut up! Shut up!
You shut up, man.
Damn it all! Go away!
Kick it.
Stay away from me! Stop! Stop!
No, thank you.
You're an outsider. What do you know? You have no idea what we went.
I know everything.
This is a declaration
Sure I do.
of our beliefs as part of the Resistance. We have to defeat Amaterasu Corporation. That's why we plunged the city into chaos.
I thought she wouldn't have liked it like that.
This is what Shachi wanted. Shachi told me.
There's not many questions here.
This was all to defeat Amaterasu Corp. We were in a noble battle to end the disparity between rich and poor.
Alright, sorry, the port is a solution key. Solution key. That'd be the district safe.
This is the truth of the case.
And there's only one question there, wow. Other times there'd be like 2 to 3, or maybe more. Last one had a ton. This mystery lab was shorter than the other ones. I mean, Not way shorter than the other ones, but shorter. Alright.
Your plan
Made
has
it.
nothing to do with Shachi or the Resistance. You just wanted to take the safes.
Really?
Safes?
Many facilities in Marunouman District use safes made by Amaterasu Corporation, including the bank. These safes are completely airtight, and they can actually float on water.
Oh, we did see some safes.
That's right, we did see that.
District.
The culprit knew they could float, and planned to exploit that to steal all the safes from the bank. The safes would normally be too heavy to move, but they'd be easy to take if they were floating.
So, it was a bank heist?
Yes, that's right.
All that?
That's the truth behind this case. You took advantage of Kanai Ward's unique features in your plan to rob the bank. This isn't what the Resistance believed in. In fact, you took advantage of their beliefs.
Dang.
You did it,
He's
Master.
pissed off, man.
Now that we've exposed the truth of this case, we just need to finish off that filthy criminal.
Right. Let's finish this. For Shachi. Let's go, Shinigami. I'll charge my solution blade with the facts of this case.
Oh. He's acting a lot more angry here. And he killed Shachi, so... yeah. He cared for him, you know? Alright, let's do this real fast. Usually these ones can take a little bit of time. You're no longer a detective. Deduction. Denouement, whatever. Alright, let's do this. I always gotta remember like how to do this every single time, dude. Alright. Okay, phone booth. Person's hand. Shachi's right hand. Right here. What we got for the next one here? Open drain, okay. Oh, what's the other one here? Shachi's done, okay. Alright. Then go back. The surveillance camera here. So we got that. We can see that. And like what a thing. Shachi's gun. Alright. Go over here. What to call her free from be the open drain. And then we have one more to go here. That'd be where to call it. What did the culprit do in there? Okay. Submerge. Okay, and just one more. That'd be who is the culprit? Yeah. That'd be Icardi. You're guilty, man. You're guilty. You're done. Mystery unraveled. I think I called that, didn't I? That it was him? Because when I heard the voice talking on the like speakers and everything on or whatever, like on the watch, it sounded like him the most.
Step right up, step right up! A bomb scare, a flood, and a suicide to throw the whole town into chaos! Truth bombs are about to be dropped! Time for the deduction denouement!
Heck yeah, they are.
It all started with a request from the Resistance. Shachi asked me to set up security cameras around the city.
You got those cameras from someone by the name of Servan. But
Yeah, Servan. He is a guy who's my hair acting a character.
I had no idea.
The Kari guy looks like
So I
an
set
elf
those
man.
Camera bombs all around the city. The culprit hijacked Shachi's original plan and conducted a series of crimes. The bomb set up in the phone booth of Marunouman District exploded first.
That's right, and that's when he called you, wasn't it? Yeah, very luckily there.
But the culprit also bombed the drain in Marunouman District at the same time.
someone snitched and said you were responsible. But that must have been the culprit too.
Since the Peacekeepers'
Yep.
eyes were on me, it
He's
was
watching me.
easier to pull off the rest of their crimes. culprit took Shachi's gun and went to the roof of the resistance hideout in Doya district.
Shachi followed soon after. I saw him being chased by the peacekeepers. The culprit was waiting there to ambush him.
I was heading up the emergency stairs to the roof, but along the way...
Oh.
We heard a
You had to say that?
Shachi was ambushed by the culprit and shot to death. Once it was
Poor
finished,
Shachi.
they placed the
He
gun
didn't
in
deserve that.
Shachi's right hand to make it look like a suicide.
But it was actually a left-handed gun. Getting caught because of your own
Yep.
cover-up is borderline weak sauce.
Why?
Weak sauce.
With their cover set up, the culprit jumped into the open drain and escaped from the roof unseen.
I thought it was
right.
impossible to jump off the roof. But the area was already flooded, so the drain was filled with water.
Right after the escape, I arrived on the rooftop and discovered Shachi's body.
And kaboom! The hideout exploded!
The drain was buried in the rubble from this explosion. A bomb had been set in
Yep.
advance to hide the killer's escape.
Bastard.
After that, we all went around town trying to defuse the bombs. The culprit took advantage of the chaos to open the valve of the reservoir upstream from the power plant.
Since the drain had been dammed in the explosion, when all that backed up water had even more added to it, Marunamon district became totally drenched and shitty.
Right.
Yeah,
it
no
became a
duh.
drenched city.
It kind of already is shitty though. Okay, stop.
Marunamon district is now
It's
flooded.
a cool and
Many
pretty like with the
facilities
graphics,
have
but wow.
made by Amaterasu Corporation. The banks are no exception.
These sinks are heavy and difficult to move, but because they're so airtight, they can float on water.
As a result, they all floated out of the flooded banks. Collecting the safes was the culprit's true goal.
Sinking
All
into
that
town
for that
just
money.
to be a small-time looter. I can't tell if the guy thinks
Really,
big
dude.
or small.
Killing Shachi, flooding this entire area just for money?
The only ones
Really?
who could commit these crimes were the resistance leaders with access to Shachi's gun.
And only one guy was a good enough swimmer to dive right into the drain.
Shachi really did try to save the city.
That's right.
But the culprit not only took over his plan, but killed and framed him.
This criminal lost his pride and dignity as a member of the Resistance, becoming nothing more than a money grubber. And his true identity is...
Icardi! It was you!
Guilty. Guilty. I definitely called that though. That it was him. I had a feeling in my gut when I heard that voice. It sounded a lot like his. Take this! You're finished! So how are we gonna, like, find out his death?
I hate this city. I was sick of all of Shachi's idealistic nonsense. Fighting the peacekeepers wouldn't have changed anything. That's why
Wow.
I was gonna take the money and get out of here. It's this city that's wrong. This rotten place.
Okay, I will agree with you. This city has a lot of things wrong with it. It's mainly the peacekeepers that are wrong, you know? And people ruling. But, like, don't murder
Is this-
Shachi.
The hidden treasure? It is far different than what I was imagining.
I think so.
Yeah.
I felt the same way when I first saw one.
So, this is it. I was not much help after all. I relied on you the entire time, Yuma.
That's not true. You're a great partner, Fubuki.
Yeah, you are.
Really?
If Kurumi works at Wendy's, I wonder where Fubuki works at. I mean, she was working at a cafe, so she's a Starbucks person. She's a Starbucks person for sure.
I am grateful to have joined you on this adventure, Yuma. I think
Heck
it
yeah.
helped me grow as
Too
a
bad I'm gonna forget
person.
all this.
Just a little bit.
Which is such a big letdown that they're gonna forget all this crap.
You are gonna forget all of it soon.
Yeah, that's what sucks about this.
Huh? What?
I am sorry for being so rude to you.
What?
I assumed you were a vulgar god of darkness, based solely on your looks.
Yeah,
Ha.
that's pretty rude of you.
But now I realize that you have been a wonderful guide. When you said you believed in Yuma, I realized there was a bond of trust between the two of you. And now, frankly, I adore you. Please consider being my friend.
Aw, how cute.
You're gonna forget it all anyway.
True.
Yuma, while I may be ignorant and naive, one day, I hope to be a great adventurer and detective, just like you. A labyrinth-delving
Aw, thanks,
elite bomb
Fubuki.
diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light.
Okay, maybe that's the last one. I'll take a picture of that one, delete the picture
Amazing,
later.
Yuma.
That title is getting way too long.
Enough chit-chat. It's time for
Got
the
longer
part
shit
you've
time.
all been waiting for.
I've not been waiting for this part.
Huh? What is it? What is about to happen? Wait a minute. Do you mean we are going to leap into the basin?
No.
What?
It's time to boom kill the bad guy.
Oh boy. He wasn't even in the room though. I guess in chapter 0 with the fake zilch, he wasn't there either.
Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Ruin to the vile Mystery Labyrinth.
Ugh. I hate that that has to happen, dude. Like, you want him to pay for your crime, especially, like, he definitely deserved to be talked back to, like, the rest of the resistance and everything. Like, figure out more about what the hell happened with their boss, you know? That was a long loading screen, by the way. I know I edited it out, but it was a long one.
We've returned from the Mystery Labyrinth, but we're still in grave danger. How do we get out of this?
Master,
Yeah.
now that I think about it, the culprit isn't here, so there's no way you can prove your innocence.
Uh-huh.
Mystery Labyrinth doesn't help in this situation one bit.
Come on!
Maybe he's flowing down the river?
All that work to discover the truth.
It is what it is. Never give up, Master.
But this time,
Never gonna give you up.
for
Now, Dominic, go nuts and crush their little heads.
Oi.
No, Dominic, don't. I know it's good in you, man. Come on. No, Dominic, no. Huh?
What?
That's enough.
Alara
Sorry to
and
keep you waiting,
Kazuhiko.
my man. You too, princess.
Kazuhiko, Alara!
The both of you are safe.
What do you think of my
You're alive.
grand entrance? Fitting for a charismatic leader, no?
Master detectives with the same! Unlike a certain trainee.
Hey,
Shut up.
guy, you're messing with the wrong dude. The criminal you're looking for is right here.
What?
That's...
They find him? Yep, they found him. He's dead too.
Yako! And,
Vivia.
Trivia.
Forget already?
Yeah, you're kind of forgetful, my man. You'll probably be the main focus in the next
I haven't
chapter,
had much
though.
screen time, man. My name's hard to remember, so I don't blame you.
He broke the fourth wall and said that, dude. Nice job breaking the fourth
I
wall.
was worried about you, Fubuki.
Yeah.
And the trainee too, I guess. I'm kidding.
Wow,
Just
you
joking
guess.
around.
Everyone is safe. Oh, what a relief.
Wait, you're gonna cry? Master, you're gonna cry? Where did
Shut
it
up.
all come from? You know what'll happen if you interfere with the peacekeepers?
Like I said.
You should be
you're
arrested and
messing
locked
with
up,
the wrong
lady.
dude. The ones who planted those bombs were the resistance people on that boat over there. Too bad one of them died from a heart attack. I have no idea why, but if you run an autopsy, you'll find that the cause of death wasn't a homicide.
In other words, Yuma is innocent. Or do peacekeepers punish the innocent?
You can prove his innocence?
You heard her.
That's right,
You got
crazy
something to say?
teeth lady.
I was threatened by Icardi to make those devices. I didn't know what was going on. It's true.
Devon, I think he's
I didn't know
innocent.
about the big robbery, and I didn't think that would happen to Shachi. It was all set up by Icardi. Please, I'll confess everything I know. Please spare my life.
We captured them on a boat in front of the bank. Safe deposit boxes owned by the wealthy were floating nearby. They were caught red-handed. One can conclude that the events in question were all part of a bank robbery planned by Icardi.
The leader of the resistance
yeah.
was also murdered to pin the crimes on him.
After stealing the safes, they were planning to leave Kanai Ward via the waterway. Ironically, Icardi died of a sudden seizure. Trying to take more money than you can carry will only lead to your own downfall. Seems like an expensive lesson.
What about the other leaders of the resistance? Margala and Aruka. You're saying they had nothing to do with it?
Anyway, we're taking Yuma
Yes.
with us. You got no problem with that, right? My terrifying kitten.
Terrifying kitten.
Alrighty, gang. Looks like we're free to go.
Yes.
Vivian, I didn't get much screen time at all, man.
Peacekeeper lady's still staring at me. Maybe she's in love with me.
No, not her, man.
That.
Now that we've handed
Yeah.
over the resistance, the rest is up to the peacekeepers. Come on, everyone. Let's go.
Heck yeah, good to see you guys alive. I didn't think you'd die anyways, but, you know. So good to see you alive.
I think this solves the case for the time being. Another person died. No, I committed murder. Just because he committed a crime doesn't make it right for me to kill him. He took advantage
right.
of Shachi's death, and I hunted him down without hesitation. And thanks to that, another life was lost.
Why do you look so sad? Are you always like this when you solve a case?
Huh? What?
Yeah.
Yuma, you weren't in the wrong. I think you did the right thing.
Huh?
Even if others disagree, I will always say that you were right.
Aw,
please,
thanks for supporting me, Kurumi, working at Wendy's. Aw.
Thank you, Kurumi.
That ship's right there has got to be the actual canon ship. I just don't see him with any other girl, to be honest. Like, I think Fubuki's honestly my favorite, but Kurumi working at Wendy's is pretty awesome too. But I think like the canon ship is these two.
If you ask me if what I did was right or wrong, I don't think I was in the right.
That's not true, because
But I don't need to be right. I need to have conviction.
conviction?
the strength of a heart that refuses to yield, no matter the situation. Or maybe it's like a detective's creed. Something to guide me when I don't know what to do. It's something I don't have yet. I don't know where to turn when stuff like this happens.
It doesn't seem that way to me. Yuma, you saved me because you wanted to help someone, didn't you? Then you got dragged into this mess because you wanted to help the Resistance and the people in the slums.
That has nothing to do with being a detective. It's what any human would normally do.
Is that so? A detective with the conviction to do what any human would normally do is a wonderful thing. This is embarrassing, so I'll only say this once. Even if you deny it yourself, I believe you are in the right.
I wouldn't say it's embarrassing, but okay.
I hope you'll always be a detective.
Aw, thanks, Kurumi. I'll take a Frosty with that saying. Okay, stop! And she just like pulls out, okay, I got your order of a Frosty and some fries. So cheese fries. You're right, cheese fries are better, you know? Alright. Good to have you guys back, though.
Close. But we managed this time around. Sheesh. Someone has been a huge troublemaker for us. Yuma, the way you keep dragging us into trouble is pure genius.
Oh,
Genius, huh?
so flattering.
It wasn't a compliment.
Jeez, you're lucky we even noticed what happened.
Speaking of, where were you all? I searched all over town for you.
That's what I want to ask. I told you about the emergency meeting place for this sort of stuff.
Meeting place?
You did?
Huh?
The multi-purpose building where the detective agency used to be. I brought you there the day you arrived.
Up on the roof? Up on the roof, really?
Tell you?
This is the first time I've heard about it.
Seriously?
No, I guess not.
I see. Guess I forgot to mention it. Then again, you did arrive late to Kanai Ward. Yeah, that must be it. Yep.
Wait, you're just sweeping it under the rug? I was in a lot of trouble back there.
Sorry about that. Well, everyone's okay, so it's all good. Still, weren't you with him, Fubuki? I know I told you about the meeting place.
Yep, I just
Oh, she probably just didn't remember.
Figures.
Right now.
Well, I'm glad to see you're safe too, Fubuki.
Still, I'm surprised you weren't fooled by the bomb threat and saw the real motive was the bank robbery.
That's because a certain sleepyhead woke up today.
Huh.
We arrived at the truth
Dude,
this
how much screen time you know?
Vivia's investigation.
So that unmotivated, anemic vampire helped?
I was just lucky. I noticed the abnormal water levels. Saw the hydroelectric power plant's drainage channel from above.
From above?
I just happened to see it from a bird's eye view. Observation is the foundation to being a detective. To a detective, the act of deduction is like a game, and the truth is what a detective desires. Like a precious stone, it's something I'd desire if I stared at it too long. So, dreaming about it is enough for me. Because
Okay.
it's a pain in the ass.
I have no idea what he's talking about. Do you?
At the very least,
We'll probably have time to
your
probably
statements
next chapter.
aren't really based on logic.
I wanna die someday.
He's
For being some emo.
usual, but it's amazing how he solved the case by himself.
Hey, Master? This guy...
What is it?
What is it? Yeah.
Never mind. Maybe it's my imagination.
Anyway.
Did
that
you know
settles
him?
it. Now we should.
Said what? Uh-oh. What is happening here?
Whoa, what? I thought we were done here.
Hey, sewer rats.
You again.
Hellsmile, director of the Peacekeepers. What is he doing here?
Damn.
This
How
guy
did the
needs
city
to
end up
go.
like this? Why are a bunch of terrorists getting in our way? Why is Kanai Ward being destroyed? I was finally able to guide this foolish city down the right path. I keep saying I'll teach these fools what law and order is all about. But now, there's another bunch who defy me, disrupting the peace in the city! Hey! Why is
This guy needs to go.
peace finally come to this place?
Rise up, peacekeepers. One guy.
I understand you're irritated, but let's all relax for a second.
So what do you want with us?
Hand over that terrorist immediately. Otherwise, you will all receive the death penalty.
Huh? Death penalty?
When you say terrorist, you mean Yuma? Because that issue has been resolved already.
Regardless of who the mastermind is, the fact of the matter is, he planted bombs around the city. You think you can just plead ignorance? Even small crimes cannot go unpunished. That is the meaning of justice.
No, but he...
This guy needs to go.
Let me go.
Don't get hasty. This is just an excuse to capture you.
But at this rate, everyone here will be arrested.
I've already told you that self-sacrifice is worthless here. I can neutralize them all in under 25 seconds.
Knock it off, Halara. How many of us would also die in that same amount of time?
If things go bad,
True.
then I will turn back time.
If you get taken out first, it's the end for all of us. I wouldn't make such a dangerous bet.
Then what do we do? Everyone's gonna get killed at this rate!
Alright. Fight the peacekeepers.
Let's fight the peacekeepers.
Huh? You too, Yuma?
Hey! This isn't a mystery labyrinth! You'll die instantly, Master!
Kurumi's here too.
I don't know.
There's no guarantee she won't get hit by crossfire. There's nothing more painful than being unable to protect those you love. Do you get that, Yuma?
Yeah.
Well...
What's gotten into you, Chief? You're never this serious.
I didn't expect to get this heated either.
All right, filthy maggots.
10 points of 10.
Are you done playing around? You'll reconsider your beliefs after a single night. Once you go through
This guy
my
needs to
torture,
go.
Not only will you sell out your
Peacekeepers, no,
friends,
he attacked
you'll
you.
beg me to kill them to save yourself.
I can reduce it to 20 seconds. Izuhiko, Vivia, please look after the others.
I guess we have to do this.
This is such a pain. Where has my peace and quiet gone?
Freeze!
Oh no.
If you resist, you'll be executed on the spot.
Stay back! Don't touch my master!
He needs to go. Don't listen to that bastard.
What's going on?
Director Yomi! Something is falling from the sky!
Land right into him. Makoto. And not Makoto from Persona, either of them. He's so short. He's shorter than Yuma.
It's the masked man.
Oh my. Even though we're friends, you've already forgotten my name? I'm Makoto Kagutsuchi. What is it?
I still don't trust you.
You want to know about this hot air balloon? Cool, huh?
Oh, hot air balloon.
Flew here from the tower.
From the tower?
What do you want?
Hello, Yomi. I'll take care of the rest, so you can leave now.
You intend to let these criminals run free? Just because you're the CEO of Amaterasu doesn't give you free rein to disrupt Kanai Ward's peace.
Amaterasu CEO? Is this weird guy in a mask?
Hey, Yuma, where did
Yep.
you meet such a big shot?
It just sorta happened.
Hello, detectives. This is the first time we've met, besides Yuma. Huh? You want to know why I'm wearing this mask? Well, I was born a prince in a certain nation, but while still young, I was dragged into a revolution. The nation was overthrown and the royal family had their titles stripped away. My family was killed. I was the only one spared. The revolutionaries imprisoned me because they had other plans. I was forced to wear a mask to conceal my face. That mask was designed to never come off. And now, the mask has become my face.
He's talking way too long, and none of it sounds true at all. His story changed
Way
from
too
last
long.
time.
I didn't
I
ask
did.
about your history. Hand them over.
Yomi, I don't want to quarrel with you here. I really would hate for things to escalate. Just this once, may I ask you to withdraw?
Haha!
Please.
I mean, that guy needs to pay for his crimes.
You get one. There won't be a second. As for you sewer rats, you best be prepared. The next time you catch my eye, there will be no mercy. If you don't like it, go back to the sewers.
I hate that guy.
Phew! That clears my vision up. There were too many people for me to see behind this mask. Now that things are all resolved, let's walk home.
Home?
Hey, wait a minute!
Where's our home? Oh, we're just right here now? Alright. Alright, guys, so I think we're gonna go and end things out there for now. So thank you all so much for watching. If you hit the like button and comment, subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye, guys.